rocket launcher attack suspected on the police station in Tarn Taran, and damage reported to the police station. In fact, that's the big breaking news that we're tracking right here on Mirror Now. Now, the rocket launcher suspected to be fired on the police station building from outside. Now, the attack was reported at around 1 a.m. The cops are investigating a terrorism angle. On the other hand, high alert is issued in Punjab after the Tarn Taran attack. For more on this, I'm joined in by my colleague Pradeep Datta, who joins me live on the broadcast. Pradeep, good morning. In fact, we were talking about this incident earlier, and you were pointing out with the fact that we've seen several things happen in Punjab over the past couple of months as well. Even if we talk about the drone attacks that has happened, now we're understanding that the police is investigating a terrorism angle into this. So if you could talk to us more about on that front.
See, there is no doubt about that the terror angle is there, because the reason being that rocket launcher was considered to be one of the favorite weapon of the terrorists in Kashmir Valley. In 90s and late 90s, we have seen that often terrorists used to fire rockets, and that was smuggled from across the border. Now, same thing is happening in Punjab also. We saw in the month of May, a rocket-propelled grenade was launched it attacked the Intelligence Bureau headquarters in Mohali. And now this rocket attack on a police station in Tarn Taran is a matter of concern. This clearly indicates that how Pakistan's inter-service intelligence is continuing with its K2 plan. That means to destabilize situation in Kashmir Valley, to foment Khalistani terrorism here in border state of Punjab. And Tarn Taran is a border area. And often we have seen that drones are being used to drop arms and ammunition on this side of the border. And with the help of the drone, they are not only dropping narcotics to target the backbone, that is the youth of the region, but also they are using these drones to drop sophisticated arms and ammunition. See, rocket launcher is not something that is easily available. One can say, okay, fine, they got the guns with them, they use those guns to fire at somebody. But rocket launcher clearly indicates that how Pakistan is involved in spreading terror into this side of the border, because rocket launcher is not easily available. It's only available either with the army, and this has so definitely come from across the border and being provided by the Pakistan army. And I think the investigation is on. Very soon the things will be clear. And right now the search operation is being launched, because it was at about 1 a.m. when the rocket was fired at the police station Tarn Taran. It hit the window pane, and the part of the rocket, it fell inside a police station. There was no loss of life, but yes, a little bit of damage. But it has created a panic, and also it is a matter of concern, and also led security agencies scratching their forehead that to what extent the terrorism is spreading in Punjab. It's no more only a law and order problem. It's really bigger, serious concern. I think that need to be looked into. You can't work with the policy of appeasement towards these terror-related elements. Whichever government has tried to keep a soft approach towards terrorists, and that government has, that region has already always suffered. We have seen this thing happening in Kashmir Valley. Now we are seeing the similar thing happening in Punjab also, because they had been soft pedaling with the issue, and they had not been dealing with this in the iron hand. And that's one of the reasons that we have seen that there was a blast inside Ludhiana High Court. There was rocket-propelled grenade attack on the IB headquarters in Mohali. Then there was Sudhir Suri here in Amritsar. He was killed in a broad daylight in presence of police personnel. Somebody came. That how, to what extent the Pakistanis see what they are trying to do. One, they are trying to use overground workers. They are using those smugglers for carrying out terror-related activities. There are gang of smugglers also working with the help with terrorists. And then they are also trying to radicalize youth.
Right, Pradeep. Like you're pointing out, of course, a lot of developments in Punjab in terms of how they're also going to be tackling this menace. And earlier, we'd of course seen the drone attacks, but in terms of this particular incident that has also come out, I appreciate you joining us in the broadcast and giving us those latest inputs. We'll keep coming back to you through the day for more on this.